Hey everybody, how's it going? Say hi, Finn.
Hi.
Hey, Andrea, Holly, and Finn here tonight. So we're coming in on Wednesday, giving you your recipe that we typically would have done on a Thursday. But you can see the background. This isn't my kitchen. It's my mommy's kitchen. And we're heading over to Tulsa. She lives up here in Oklahoma. So we're actually going to be headed over to Tulsa tomorrow to take her to a doctor's appointment and see my aunt and uncle and stuff like that. So it's going to be lots of fun. So we're going to jump in here tonight and give you a super yummy, easy pizza, right? Gluten-free too. So Finn is getting started on his pizza, which is actually not gluten-free, right? So me, my mom, and Sailor, we're all gluten-free, but Finn and my mom's husband, Kevin, are not. And so here's something that I want to tell you, like a really easy trick, right? You know those crescent rolls come in the tube? Makes a really good pizza crust, right? And it's so easy, something that can be so easily done and doesn't make a big mess, right? And so that's what we've got spread out over here. That's what Finn's working on. So I've just got a pizza stone that we have smashed out with just one tube of crescent roll on. So easy, right? So he's putting a little sauce, homemade sauce on it, just some tomato paste, right? With a little bit of water and some Italian seasoning. Just so easy, right? So don't overcomplicate things. But so now what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to show you how we're going to make this gluten-free crust, okay? And if you're doing keto, this is a great keto crust, too. But I'll tell you, I've done a lot of gluten-free pizza crust over the last 20-something years. And this one, honestly, is the best that I've ever done. It tastes good. You can make it crisp or you can make it chewy. It doesn't matter, okay? So we're going to start off with 2 ounces of cream cheese, okay? And a 1.5 cups of mozzarella. And we're going to put this together and we're going to microwave it for 30 seconds, okay? So I'm going to go stick this in the microwave and Finn's going to be making his pizza. So what do you need now, buddy? Do you need mozzarella cheese? Here, let's get this to the edges, okay? Alrighty. So Finn's going to be putting down his mozzarella. How is that doing, buddy? Is it so good? Tell everybody how good it is.
It's really good.
It's really good. Do you just love pizza?
Yes.
Okay, let's spread that out really good. So our cream cheese and our mozzarella is microwaving for 30 seconds. Okay? There you go. And if you don't use a microwave, you can always use a stovetop and a double boiler to do the cheese and stuff like that. It's just time consuming and you know we're all about easy. Okay, now buddy, what are you going to put on? You have your hamburger right here. You're going to put your hamburger on it. So Finn's going to put the hamburger on it. That's going to be so good. Yeah. Okay, so our cheese mixture just went for 30 seconds, right? So we're going to mix it together. And this you can do with a hard spoon or right now I've got a hard spatula. You're going to want something pretty stiff though, right? So you're going to mix this together and you can see how well that melted? Awesome. Now you're going to put it back in the microwave for another 30 seconds. Keep it up, Finn boy. Oh, don't do too much. Spread it around. Oh, Sailor came to help out too. Sailor, you gonna come help out? Okay, so we're gonna spread Finn's out. Again, you guys, don't make things so hard for yourself, right? And so if we hadn't had, I didn't go to the store to plan this recipe out, right? I just literally looked and saw, what does my mom have in her fridge, in her freezer that we can use to make a meal? And she had that tube of crescent rolls, and so that's what we decided to make the non-gluten-free crust out of. But you know what she also had? Were tortillas. And so easily, Finn could have made a tortilla crust pizza, which is just so simple. Tell me if you've ever made a tortilla crust pizza below. It's so easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't it?
That's so easy.
So easy. Okay, so now you're going to put some more cheese on it. Do you want to use this kind of cheese? Okay, there you go. Okay, so guys, here's the second round of 30 seconds. This is our cream cheese and our mozzarella, okay? It is super, see that's hot, and it's super thin. Now the next thing that you're going to do is you're going to take 3/4 cup of almond flour. You're going to put it right into your cheese mixture, okay? And you're going to use your spoon or whatever you've got, okay, to mix it around, okay? And you're going to have to kind of like pat it, whatever, to start to get it mixed. What's the matter? Oh no, go show Mimi.
What?
Sailor totally got her hair caught in a brush. Oh, it's going to be interesting. See if we can get that out. Okay, so as you start to get the almond flour kind of incorporated, then what you're going to do is you're going to take 1 egg, okay? 1 egg, just like this, and you're going to dump it on top of that mix. Now, you guys, here's the trick to this. If you've ever made a gluten-free pizza crust or you've made a keto crust and you're doing this and you've got your cheese mixture, guys, you got to get your hands dirty. It's just the only way to do it. Okay, so you get in there and you get this egg mixed up with your hand, literally just like this. So easy. How's that, buddy? Spread that cheese around. Do you see that pizza Finn's making? Who wants some of that? Man, that looks good. Spread it out, buddy. You got a lot of cheese going on there. Okay, guys, see, as long as this cheese is still warm, it really mixes really well. And I'm telling you, it will takes forever to get this egg and the almond flour combined unless you do it by hand. Trust me on this. It's worth getting your hand dirty, okay? So you see there, we've got a little ball going. Now your next trick is going to be to spread it, okay? And typically I would have a parchment paper that I would put on a pan. I don't find that pizza stones work well with this kind of crust. I just don't. If you have had a different experience, let me know. I'm happy to hear that and try something new. So how many of you have used a pizza stone for a gluten-free crust? Anybody? Anybody? Let me know if you have. I just find that they just don't work well. So I tend to use a parchment paper. But since we don't have parchment paper tonight, we've got aluminum foil, okay? But here's the trick, you guys, okay? So you're gonna take this, you're gonna make however, so if I had a round pan or do a round, I have a rectangle, so I'm gonna oblong it, okay? Now here's the trick. Water for your hands, okay? Get your hands wet, spread the crust with water on your hands. It is the only way to do it without your fingers just totally getting stuck. Don't put more sauce on that. Are you guys watching Finn over here? Dude, that's like a masterpiece, man. That's gonna be one heck of a good pizza, huh? Yeah, it is. Okay, do you guys see how easy that's spreading like that? Okay, now you don't have to like put water on it, just on your hands, okay? And just kind of spread it out. It doesn't have to be to the edge, okay? Now, what you're going to need to do with this crust is pre-bake it before you put toppings on it. That's what's going to make it really good, okay? So what I actually do is take a fork and just knock some little holes in it because it's going to fluff up pretty good, okay? And do it like that. And let me show you what it looks like when it's done. You know, the magic of TV, right? We've got one that's finished. There you go. See? And now we're just going to make a pizza just like we would. And then both of these pizzas, Finn's is probably going to go in the oven for 10 minutes. This one, once the toppings are on, will only take around 5 to 7 minutes and it'll be done. It's really that simple, guys. It's so easy. And one of these crust recipes makes this size, right? And so if it's 2 people, you're good. If you're feeding more than 2 people, you're going to want to do 2 of the crust recipes. Do them separately. Don't try and do that much cheese and flour and egg together. It just doesn't work well. Trust me on this because I've tried it. Do it separately. It's okay. It's not a big deal. You can do just like I did. So this one's already pre-baked. I'm going to be loading it up, popping it into the oven. I'm going to do the other one when it comes out, right? And so it works out perfectly well. So you guys have a great night. Give us some love. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. Have a wonderful evening. And we'll see you guys from our house next week, right?
Yep.
Yep. Are you going to go play with cousins?
Yes.
Yes. All right, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.